God, I love me some junkyard stories. I think the officer said it was 110. And at that point I knew I was a little screwed. So a little bit different video for you guys today. I'm gonna be doing some junkyard hunting for something. Got my toolbox and it's sliding on me, all right. Tell you a little bit of a story. This one, my fastest speeding ticket. Yeah, it was pretty quick. Nothing fancy though, honestly. I wasn't going that fast, but I mean, cop was really cool about it. So this was the car, not this one specifically, but it was a Chevy Cavalier 2001. All right, now the Cavaliers, they're like little 4-cylinder cars. Mine was a 2-door, and yeah, that's the same interior. It was shitty. This one comes with French fries and French toast sticks from Burger King. Yeah, so this was the car that was used in my fastest speeding ticket. These cars top off maybe around 105, 110. Yeah, 105, 110. Yeah, they're not too quick, but they're quick enough to get you in trouble. So I had just gotten the car. It was a 5-speed manual, so it was a super base of all base Cavaliers you could get. 2001 with like 80,000 miles, and this was in like 2016 or 17, so it really wasn't that high of a mileage car either. We purchased the car up in, what was it, Missouri? Nope, Illinois. My parents were living up there. My dad was Air Force, so that's where we got it from. Now, I didn't know manual at the time, so I had to drive from Illinois down to Oklahoma City. Yeah, never driven manual before. Now, once you're going, it's easy, you know what I mean? It's just getting going that's the hard part. And where they lived, you had to drive through St. Louis, so there was traffic. Yeah, it was a little crazy, that drive. But I finally got to a stretch of road. It was really late at night, and I really wanted to see how fast the car could go. I think this is our candidate right here. Really wanted to see how fast the car could go. So I opened her up. Late at night, no cars around me. Oh, yes. I think we got what we need here, which is okay. Even though, wow, they took a lot out of this car. This truck, the Ford F-150. So, yeah, I went pretty fast. I think it was 105 or 110. I think the officer said it was 110. So I did my 110 little stint real quick. Oh, and we got money out of this. So I was just, again, testing to see how fast she could go. And I was using Snapchat. If I still have the Snapchat and I can save it and use it, I'll show it to you guys. But you can use Snapchat to what is it? You can use Snapchat to put your speed on the screen. And so I took a Snapchat when it was safe. I had a little phone holder there, and yeah, then I did my little quick trip, if you want to call it that. And yeah, that's when he found me. Or that's when I went past him, sitting in the center median. He was doing his job, you know, so I can't blame him. What ended up happening was I got pulled over, obviously. Police lights behind me. I'll put, there's a whole story of Snapchat story on there. If I can find it all, I'll put it up. But yeah, so I pulled over going 105. It's not the right size. Now the cop Let me just describe this police officer real quick. This dude, big country boy. I mean, this dude was country 100%. But he walks up to the car, and at this point I had just purchased the car. I did not have it in my name besides the proof of purchase and a couple other things like a bill of sale and the title in my signed over to my name. Now this is where stuff gets interesting. I gave him everything, right? He said, do you know how fast you were going? And I said, well, the car tops off at 105 or 110. I said something around those. And he's like, yes, it does. And at that point, I knew I was a little screwed. This is in the middle of nowhere, Oklahoma, on like a turnpike or something like that. I think it's northeast of Tulsa. It was in the middle of nowhere. So I don't know what I was thinking. Again, Snapchat made me do it. That's my excuse. So I'm sitting there. He's running all the paperwork and everything like that. Cool, you know, it is what it is. Hopefully I don't get arrested. He comes back, and I'm not looking forward to what he's gonna say. So yeah, the officer came back, and he's like, I don't remember the exact words, I'll be honest with you. I do remember, do you know how fast you were going? Yes, you were. He was a cool guy. And again, you know how I said he was like super country, right? Dude had, did he have cowboy boots on? He had one of the trooper, like what almost seemed like a cowboy hat, but it was a trooper hat. Yeah, I don't know exactly what the terminology is for it, but he had one of those on. He was a really cool dude though. He ended up, instead of giving me, because I think the speed limit at that point in time for that road was like, I think it was like 70. He gave me a 1 to 10 over. Yeah, I was doing probably 30 over, 30 or 40. See, 70, I was doing about $1.10. Yeah, we'll just go with that. That's what we'll do. And yeah, he gave me a 1 to 10 over. Now, he didn't let me off, right? So that's fine. I'll take my L. You know what I mean? But it still hurt a lot, because in the middle of nowhere, when you get a speeding ticket like that, your speeding ticket fines usually more than a 1 to 10 over in like the city. So I think at that time in Oklahoma City, that speeding ticket for 1 to 10 over was like $121, right? Don't ask me how I know. That'll be a story for another junkyard trip. But yeah, it was $121, and that did not go where I wanted it to. The speed ticket that I got from that gentleman, which was to some small county out there, I think it was like $270 or $370 or something like that. If I can find the actual amount, I'll put it up on screen. But yeah, it was not cheap. So my $800 2001 Chevy Cavalier with 80,000 miles on it cost me $1,200. This person really liked Starburst. I can't blame him. Starbursts are good. That is the story of my fastest speeding tickets so far. I don't plan on getting any more speeding tickets going that fast, because I will most likely not get another nice officer like that, and I will most likely be going to jail, which would not be beneficial to me or my insurance or my fiance or my future wife. It would not be beneficial to any of that. I believe. What's holding on here, boys? We got this clippy that needs to come down. Is there another set of screws somewhere. It seems like it's stuck underneath. Oh, I'm an idiot. There's still a screw over here. And there we go. Ooh, more money. Money. So this is what I was looking for today. There was actually a little bit more that I was looking for of this top part right here, the lid. Now this whole console as it sits right now without the lid, or if it had the lid, you'd be looking at about I think it was like $300 on eBay. That's how much these go for, these center consoles. You can only find them on the Lariats and the they had like a narrowed one. So yeah, this is a Lariat. Lariats, and on the XLTs with the column shifter and the non-third seat in the front. But that was what I was gonna search up real quick. How much is the lid for this center console that we have over here? Because the lids, I think the lids are like 40 bucks. So I spend $30 on the center console, and then at least that's what their pricing says. And it looks like even the lids are pretty expensive, but it's still cheaper to get a lid than it is to get the whole thing with the lid. 30 plus, let's say, another 60 for the lid, because the lids are expensive. We got ourselves a center console for $100. Needs a little bit of work on the front because this won't sit up to the RAM charger. I plan on doing like a block off plate here, maybe doing some like wood or something like that, not like your standard 2x4s or something like that, or plywood, but like a the MDF that you use for like a subwoofer. Form it, sand it, make it all rounded in the front, have like a phone charger, and then I'll get the 2 little rubber inserts for the cup holders there, so it'll be good. The back has one of the rubber inserts. That's cool, but I'm happy with that find. It's going to save a lot of money on the build. Got some more stuff coming on the RAM charger though. If there's not already a video that comes out before this one, there will be one coming up very, very soon. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Tell me how you guys like this. I think I'm gonna do another one just like this, you know, test the water twice and then go from there. Let me know what you guys think. Again, I really like the inputs. I'm gonna try to look around a little bit more, but I'm gonna let you guys go. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.